ladies, Sarah from Strong Girls Club here, and today we are talking if it fits your macros, flexible dieting. I'm very, very excited about this because it is my chosen method of tracking my food intake. Just a bit of background about me. 4 years ago, I got very much into my bodybuilding comp prep, and I was following very strict meal plans in which my coach was giving me. Now, I did this for 6 to 12 months where someone was telling me what to eat and when to eat. It worked very, very well because I had a goal in mind to compete on stage for a bodybuilding contest. So that was fantastic because I didn't have to put any thought into what I was eating. I was very strict and I followed everything she told me to do, which was great. After competition, however, when I stopped seeing my coach, I had no idea how to eat. This caused a lot of anxiety for me because I'd been used to someone telling me what to eat, literally. So I'd been so used to that structure that when I didn't have that structure, it caused so much anxiety and guilt around eating, not knowing what to eat, when to eat, and the specific foods to eat. So that was a constant source of stress for me. So I went on this massive research journey into doing a shitload of study into nutrition. So I'm precision nutrition qualified, and also I'm doing a qualification at the moment via the Clean Health Institute, which I've loved all of their content. It led me to playing around with MyFitnessPal's, if it fits your macros, how to reverse diet myself. So I've done all of this myself through my own knowledge, my own experience, and the help of other fitness professionals that I'm lucky enough to call my friends. So, what is if it fits your macros or flexible dieting? So flexible dieting is about tracking your carbohydrates, your fats, and your protein intake for the day. So notice that I don't say calories. It is the grams of protein you eat every day, the grams of carbohydrates, and the grams of fat that you eat every day. And it's hitting those consistently. So consistency is what is going to get you results, not eating really well for 2 or 3 days, then binging. So that's a cycle that's not going to work for you. Believe me, I tried. So we're looking at, for body aesthetics and also for performance, muscle gain or muscle loss, fat gain, fat loss, we want to be looking at the amount of protein, carbohydrates, and fats that you're eating. If you're eating, for example, tracking your calories, that is not going to give you the greatest bang for your buck. Sorry, I just had to decline that message. So it's not going, you can still eat, your 2,000 calories worth of chocolate and your body aesthetics. So the way that your body shape is, your muscle retention and your fat loss is not going to look anything like if you're doing your fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. So it's the most effective way for body composition, the way you look, but also for performance and also for health as well. All right, so we want to be tracking our carbohydrates, our fats, and our protein. Now, we do this via a free app called MyFitnessPal. That's my chosen app of choice. It's free. Now, what I found when I was doing this myself all those years ago was that it is very daunting. It's very confusing, and as doing anything new, it's always going to be uncomfortable. So it took me a good 6 months to get used to it. And I still have times where I'm like, I can't be bothered, and then I'll start tracking again and be like, okay, cool, like I need to track. So it's something that you might find that you do on and off. It is a fantastic tool for educating yourself of what is in foods. You will be so surprised by what is in foods, but the main take home is that it took away my anxiety around what to eat and when to eat, because I could see what I was consuming. I was able to have the data there. It just gave me so much insight into what different foods are made up of so that I could better move towards my goals rather than not knowing and just taking a stab in the dark. So look, this is a very basic video on flexible dieting, and I'm going to be discussing this in more detail But the first step is downloading MyFitnessPal and literally scanning the foods that you're eating or popping the foods in there. That's literally the first step. That's all you need to do, because it is overwhelming. It can be daunting. It can feel really uncomfortable. It literally takes 5 minutes of your day, so don't tell me you don't have time. And it's just an amazing educational tool. So that's all you need to do. Step 1, download MyFitnessPal and chuck in the things that you're eating. Have a look, and then we'll start to discuss this more. All right, have a fantastic day. Bye.